When I use a word, Humpty Dumpty said in rather a scornful tone, it means just what I choose it to mean, neither more nor less, which is a bit like the current discussion on the wealth tax. If you ask people what they understand by wealth, you get a different answer from everybody you asked, which isn't a very good start for a proposal for a fundamental change in policy, is it? In economics, wealth has a very specific meaning. It was described by Adam Smith, the annual product of the land and labour of the society. Henry George, in his unique way, put it rather more thoroughly, explored the thing, unpacked it. It's a bit too wordy to read out, so I'm just going to put it up on screen. The most important thing about wealth is that it's the product of human labour. So land is not wealth. I'll come back to that again. Land is not wealth. What do we mean by land then? It's the surface of the earth. It's the seabed, it's virgin forest, it's wild berries, it's fish in the sea, minerals in the ground, the land buildings stand on, it's radio spectrum. Land is not wealth. Capital is defined as wealth used for production and goods in course of production, which means that land is not capital. Now that's a mistake that's been very widely made over the past couple of 100 years. Land is not capital, it's a thing on its own. What's capital? Fish in a net, fish in a fish farm, fish on the fishmonger's counter, the fishing boat and tackle, a car but only if it's used for business, trees in a plantation but not the land itself, carpenter's tools, a mine or an oil well. That's definitely capital. Some things might be capital depending on the circumstances. A car is capital only if it's used for business or it's in a dealer's stock. Antiques are capital if they're in a dealer's stock or if it's in a country house that you pay to go and look round. The same would apply to something like a picture, work of art. Maybe capital, but once it's been sold and it's in the purchaser's home, it's not capital anymore. So we see how we can go from land to capital. Fish in the sea is land. Once it's caught, it becomes capital. It remains capital while it's on the way to the shop. It's capital in the shop, and it stops being capital when it's been bought and paid for, and it's in your shopping bag. It's not capital anymore. What about money? Well, money is just a token. It's outside the system. It's not wealth. It's a claim on wealth. Notes and coins in circulation are not wealth, they're the claim on wealth. Obsolete notes and coins can become wealth again. They might end up in a collection, and if they end up in a coin dealer's shop, then they become capital again. A bank deposit is not wealth, it's a claim on wealth, it's just a record, a receipt. A land title isn't wealth, it's a claim on, it's just a document. It's an entitlement to the use of land. A share certificate is another document. These documents may be worthless if people don't accept them, like a Russian share certificate, which is just a work of art. It can become capital again, of course. So there we have it. Lots of confusion about what we mean by wealth. I suspect that the people who want a wealth tax have got a different intention altogether, but it's all lost in the confusion about what the word really means.